You see that? See that? Hey guys, it's a Monday. Today is leg day. Had a bit of a rough couple of weeks of training, very busy, going down to London, coming back from Florida, very dehydrated. Just topping up the cranberry juice right now. And I think before we start the day, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. His name's Jim. He appeared yesterday morning, and he's one of those really aggravating ones that just doesn't want to come to a head, doesn't want to go, doesn't want to leave. And I'm actually really angry because I've got a big project tomorrow that I've got to film for, and I've got to do it with fucking Jim in the middle of my forehead. So, fuck you, Jim. So we're going to start off with squats, and then we're going to do leg press, hamstring curls, leg extensions. I meant to do that. And then I might do a little bit of strongman stuff. Depends how I feel. I trained yesterday. I did log press, loading, Conan's wheel with Ben Badger running because he's getting ready for Britain's Strongest Man. So he travelled up from Wales. Had a good session together. He's looking really strong. So never look a man in the eyes when he's eating a banana. We'll start off with normal squats on the 8-foot wobbly bar, and take it from there. Just see how heavy we can go. Really, I'm saying I'm very sore, but as I train and get bigger, so does Jim. It's the way of life. It's always a tough one, squats. So you make that decision to go that step further and possibly break your back, or should we just leave it there as a tough 5? So that's a wrap on that. We're going to go on to leg press now. Same again. Just keep pyramiding up the weights until you hit a max. Up to, I always say up to 6 reps. Leg press is a little different, but it's always good to work up to a tough 5 or 6 reps. That's different. Just pushing the boundaries a bit today. Now I've done that, I know next week I can push it a little bit more, week after a little bit more, and just keep going. So one leg press work up to a tough 6, and then we'll go from there, see how. Oh God. Tell you what hurts the most. Jim. He's throbbing. He's saying, I didn't like that. I didn't like that, Eddie. Stop hurting me. So I'm gonna go for maxing out the leg press. Now it's always a tough decision at this point in my training session of whether I go for a poo now or I get myself a little bit on the last set. Think hard on this one, because usually it's training legs, it makes you feel like you need a poo, but you actually don't need a poo. Like I feel like I need a poo, but I'll go for a poo, and all I'll poo is like the tiniest little Malteser, and then you always have to wipe your arse like 200 times, and it just ruins the session. So yeah, sod it, I'll hold it in and just hope for the best. Shit myself. Yeah. I wouldn't go in there for 10 minutes. So I think this is some sort of, I think you put heel there, toe there, and then you have to try and touch your toes.
Can you touch your toes normally?
Can I touch my toes?
Okay, let's have a look.
Can I? You ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just. Oh.
I need to hold on to
This could be
something.
dangerous, this.
Could be. Could be. Right. Just finish on the hamstring standing curl. Put it up to a decent weight. Just get it so like the 10 reps really tough. Bear in mind the leg press will have taken a lot of glutes and hamstrings into the equation as well, so they're fried off now. Let's move on to leg extensions. Just do 4 sets. 10 to 12 reps, nice, slow and controlled. Just finish it off, bit of time under tension. And then, what time are we on? Coming up to 12 o'clock, coming up to 3 hours. Might just do a little bit of calves as well. Now, I don't train calves predominantly. So, I suppose the best advice I can give to anybody out there wanting big calves is to do squats, do leg press, and try and do it like without any support kit, you know. So you don't want to. So for instance, you don't be squatting in a Smith machine. You know, these assisted machines where you just put weights on, change the pin. They're no good because you're not training the core muscles in your legs. Like freestance squats is probably the best thing you can do to train your calves. Leg press as well. So what you find with a leg press is if you get it in the right position, you actually push on your toes quite heavily without you realizing it. And again, that's doing your calves really well. And then probably, you know, if you really want to go all out, you can do a few isolation exercises on calves, but trust me on this, the best way to train calves is to not train calves. So best piece of advice I can give to anyone out there who wants big calves, just do more freelance stuff. Right guys, that's a wrap. Really happy with today actually, strength's feeling pretty good. As I say, training's been really mishmashed this last couple of months. So to come in and squat 300 kilo for a couple of reps, max out the leg press, done a little bit of hamstring curls, leg extensions, and then finish off on calves. And they did 5 sets. Calves are feeling really big and pumped now. Had a good session. How about you, Jim? All good? Yeah, Jim's had a good session as well. He's just talking to me via telepathy. Is that the right word? Telepathy?
I don't know.
Telepathic?
Something
like that. He's telling me he's had a good time anyway. So yeah, that's a good wrap. So for people out there that want to train calves, please heed my advice. The best way to train calves, squats, leg press. Try and alternate your walking as well. Try and put a bit more of pressure onto your toes when you're walking, and that corrects your posture in itself anyway. And perhaps just now and again do some extra calf work. But thanks for watching the video, guys. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Big love, the beast. See you later. See you later.